Hello and welcome, my lovely Pisces. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for June 24th through June 30th, 2019. This is a general reading for my Pisces and will not apply to all. Please use your discernment. Last week's energy was all about the full moon in Sagittarius. Tuesday was the worst. Lots of crying. I was watching The African Queen. It's a movie I love. It's just silly. But it hit me. But it is that I'm very drained physically, but I am absolutely like powered up spiritually, like energetically in that way. It's that purposeful tortoise versus hare business. It is, I feel these energies should soften up now that summer is here and now that we're in Cancer, or we might just cry some more. So let's get on to the new week. And those energies are still pulling on us, by the way. Me, being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, nurturing our dreams and vocations. This week's focus is going to be Mercury in Leo. Mercury moves into Leo on June 26th, and it goes through July 19th, so it'll be partly in that Mercury retrograde. We're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. You might be feeling it. YouTube definitely is feeling it. Mercury goes retrograde on July 7th. Nobody panic. This week we're going to definitely pull on our strength because Leo is all about strength. In tarot, it is the taming the beast and listening to our higher and shadow selves. Really managing, balancing our energies. And it's all in preparation probably for this Mercury in Leo, Mercury retrograde, and then this Mercury in Leo is literally giving us a shot of energy to get through that. Mercury is driven energy. It's a little planet. That's why it moves quickly and it causes chaos. It's about thinking more confidently, grand goals and schemes and ideas. Exuding confidence in writing and speaking. I find that to be very sexy. But you may not be able to listen. I think that's where all that communication chaos comes in for Mercury. Because we are just going to all be high on energy and all feeling that leadership, Leo, kingly energy kind of hitting us. And, you know, there really can only be one king. We can all be king of ourselves, and at the same time, it can be a little chaotic. Pisces, I feel like you're so rebuilding. I did this last year myself about this time, and I feel that energy coming through to you, like you starting over. The spirit is holding you down right now. Spirit is holding you down so that you can get through this, so you can do the work, the spiritual work. Okay. Yep, 5 of diamonds. You need to think about your this is you questioning your own value, though. I really feel this is you. You do have a financial battle, and you feel like it's a financial battle, but you're making it personal. You're making it about your personal value, and it's not about your personal value. You're going to receive a personal victory in spirit. This is a victory in personality, a victory in soul, and or you're bringing this energy coming in. You found a place of peace. King of Air. That feels like your energy. You feel really fired up. You feel ready to speak, ready to be king of your kingdom. Yeah, you're ready. You're kind of, let's see what kind of energies are going to hit you this week. I'm definitely an energy reader, my Pisces. Ooh. Jack of Fire, upside down, in reverse. Yeah, you're a little afraid of a contract or exiting a contract. You probably with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you kind of feel they're maybe being bratty, or they're just being difficult about it in some way, a little immature perhaps. And yeah, fire signs can be a little immature. So can water signs. I think water signs are pranksters. See how this is going to end up. It's like a little bit of a story here. Okay. Jack of Hearts, you're going to respond like a brat to. This is you. This is like a childish battle. It's becoming really. It's becoming immature. You kind of like came in this kingly energy, ready to fight, ready to hold your ground, ready to remove with this King of Swords, this like slicing and dicing. It definitely has divorce written all over it. And but it's getting a little immature. Some advice from Spirit. You want this fight though. Yeah. This is the Four of, this is like honeymoon, maple, dancing, setting down some roots. It's not happening. Though right now, that is the kind of like a holding pattern of that. That's kind of your wish come true. You do have a Queen of Earth. You need to, this is a, oh, this is a proposition to this Queen of Earth. That is Taurus. What is it? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a Virgo, a Virgo in your life that is absolutely, she's in reverse. This could just be that female energy that they're not really enhancing your life right now. They're not really giving you, nurturing you right now. And you still love them though. You need to balance a little bit. You've been a little rough with this person, and you need to balance out and heal out some energy between you and this person, because you want to set down roots with this person, but it's just becoming a battle. It's work. It's a lot of work. It's like you proposed to this person. You took that leap of faith, and you wanted that love, life, and romance, and just that whole spiritual hippy dippy love thing. And it can't be done with this Virgo. I think it's a Virgo, but it's definitely an Earth sign, or somebody who's putting at that Earth energy, that financial security above all. Yeah, this is not spiritual, is what I'm getting. It's not that spiritual connection. Let me get another card real quick. It's not what you thought it was, and you're holding anyway. You're holding anyway. Four of Diamonds is definitely going to bed, sleeping on it. I feel a separation between you and this Queen of Earth, and it's you're trying to heal over something, and it's just this Queen of Earth is in the way. It's not the support you want. There's a support you want, a happiness you want with this Queen of Earth that is just not happening, and you're going to have to do the work and heal apart from this person. This advice from Spirit. And that's where you're going to have to sleep on it at least. Sleep on it before you make that decision. No, you should open yourself up to this person, because that's how you're going to get the answers you want. This is how you're going to move forward. It's how you're going to heal from it. Put yourself out there. But you will get shot down. That's the energy I'm feeling right now. Let's see some movement cards. Let's see, Four of Diamonds again. Definitely holding back, doing some work, and kind of like coming to a new concept. Three of Diamonds would be a CEO card. This probably has something to do with work, or you focusing on your work to kind of like definitely putting your energy there right now. It feels a little safe, Pisces. Like it's where you can get your victory and your wish come true right now. It's one of the places you can control your energy right now is work. And yeah, put your energy there. It's going to really, let me see what this result is, because I feel it's right now, there's a Queen of Earth, Queen of Air feeling about you, you know, an off with their heads kind of feeling. And you're ready to have that. You're ready to set up your own boundaries. You're ready to understand what you want to let in and what you want to keep out. And it's a bit of a wish come true. Even though this is a 9 of Hearts, it's kind of a single card, because it's definitely that in that chair kind of calculating things and making room for new things, because you have to eschew, you have to shed, you have to get rid of things around you. And then with this Queen of Swords, definitely, but it's a different vibe than the 9 of Swords, remove what no longer serves you. It's definitely a vibe of, it's a warmer vibe. It's almost some work that, because this is work, a victory in work, it's work that actually kind of like fills you up, kind of moves you. Yeah, and you could definitely do some preparing. Spirit says prepare. You've energy and time to prepare for that, to be your King of Diamonds. Yo, CEO, you're moving in this direction. That is your energy. And then you can have a new beginning in love. And then those swords are going to come out of your back. And then you can heal. You can move on to something new. That's really clear advice. There's something you have to do at work, or settle at work, before you can move on to something new that has nothing to do with love, but making room for love in your energy. Perhaps in the past, work got in the way of love. That's kind of what I feel. Or that, yeah, you have to balance. It feels like you have to balance those energies. You did have an 8 in the prior, so it's balancing that energy, 8 of Swords in the prior spread. So it's that balancing of energy of just, I want more from life than just like this work thing, work. Yeah, you're thinking about love, a new beginning in love. You're a little nervous about it. You're definitely 7 in the Hearts reverse. You're kind of thinking about, do I have this? Do I not have this? I think you're going to move towards healing. You might not get what you want in terms of, I don't feel strong love. I feel like a little more cursory, lovey-dovey. This is definitely more internal, lovey-dovey struggles. You're just up in your feels, and it's like not the worst energy. You're kind of, but this is kind of daydreaming too. It's a good way for Pisces to fall in love, but some of your daydreams are a little scary because you're still healing from a lot. You still have, you pulled a 10 of Swords here. You're still healing, but this feels like forward. It is chaotic, and it is a little choppy. But it's it's kind of coming together for you. Ooh, you're going to be able to take a movement in love sooner than you think. I know this can be the disappointment card, because usually it's also seeing things the way we want them, not surrendering to the way they should be. This is kind of like that fighting in love, fighting for love, but it's which makes really no sense in that way, fighting yourself for love. So, but I feel like right now this energy in Pisces, because it's Cancer season, is hitting you more like, I'm beginning to think about how love could be in the future, about how I want it to be, kind of like seeing possibilities, a change, oh, there's more to love than lovey-dovey. There's a lot of self-love that you really need to work on, Pisces. I definitely see self-love being an issue here with this 2 and this 2 here, a 2 of hearts and a 2 of clovers. That is the first steps towards absolute healing. I feel like Pisces has been in a bit of a holding pattern in terms of more being in that angry breakup, post-breakup phase, and this is you kind of like, your energy is a little scattered, but it always is, Pisces, a little crazy, your readings, but it's it kind of feels like you're moving towards that self-love, that investing in yourself to really think about a way to find your pairing and your match, opening your heart to love again. And that feels really good. This is one of the best readings I've actually had for Pisces, because you guys are really, really just kind of, you're kind of pushing through the drought, the depression, the heaviness of what you've been through, which is definitely a 10 of swords. It was painful, Pisces. I felt it in your readings. Definitely, definitely painful. So give yourself space to feel things you love and things you love to do. Rebuild your energy. Definitely rebuild your energy. All right, Pisces, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and donate. If the spirit moves you, my PayPal link is below. And have a very good week ahead, Pisces.